back. Well, the day started perfectly at 9:30 for the players when they left Headingley by coach and arrived at the Georgian House Hotel at Blackrod for light refreshments and breakfast. Then it was off to their rooms for a couple of hours sleep before the coach left with a police escort for Central Park. The tremendous following of Leeds supporters was evident all the way down there with coaches and buses and cars, and it's a tremendous achievement for the Leeds club to have such a great support behind them. We'll sit back now and enjoy that epic game once again. Leeds versus St Helens, Silk Cut Challenge Cup semi-final.
Here at Central Park, Wigan, for this Silk Cut Challenge Cup semi-final. St Helens side, they haven't been to a final for a long, long time. And Leeds, of course, an opponents today, and you'll hear the roar when Leeds come out. The Leeds out now with Ellery Hanley, and their mascot for today is the son of Paul Fletcher, the Leeds assistant coach. I can tell you he's absolutely delighted to be mascot today at such a big occasion. Well, Leeds, they're looking for their first final since 1978, when incidentally they defeated St Helens at the Twin Towers. And of course they want to put behind them that heartbreak of last year, exactly 12 months ago, defeat here at the hands of Widnes. Different Leeds side to that, and well fired up. I'll run through the teams for you now. For Leeds, Alan Tady's at full-back. Full strength virtually for Leeds. Jim Fallon, Kevin Iro, Craig Innes and Francis Cummins. Now the three quarters. And if Francis Cummins does make it to Wembley, I'm sure you'll all know now he will be the youngest player by one day. Gary Schofield and Graham Allroyd are the halves. Neil Harmon, James Laws and Harvey Howard the front row, with Gary Mercer, Richie Ayres and Ellery Hanley making up the pack. Jason Donoghue and Gary Rose the substitutes. I say Leeds at full strength. There was talk that perhaps Simon Irving would have been on the bench, but he picked up an injury in the week. For St Helens, well, they've got George Mann back after being out since December the 11th. David Lyon is their full-back. Alan Hunt, Tira Patty's in the centre, Paul Loughlin and Anthony Sullivan. Tommy Martin and Jonathan Griffiths are the halves. Andy Dannett, Bernard Dwyer and George Mann, the front three, with Chris Joynt and Ian Pickivans. Shane Cooper make up the pack. Phil Vivers and Big John Harrison are the substitutes. The referee for the day, Mr. John Holsworth. So big game and great expectations. Leeds are going to be playing from right to left as you're looking at it. Moved, of course, from the gantry position here at Wigan today to accommodate the television, but we're down underneath. You can hear the roar. Immediately, big expectations today. A tremendous game in prospect, two really entertaining footballing sides. And I'm sure that the first few minutes of this game will be fought out tigerishly in the pack. For whichever pack gets on top today, well, surely the team will run out winners. The backs have pace to burn, and the forwards skill and drive and commitment and courage. So the Silk Cut Challenge Cup, Graham Allroyd gets underway, and Alan Hunt immediately running it out for and cannon fire going off there in the back of the stand. And Hanley immediately in at Shane Cooper. Dwyer looks for the gap. It's a forward pass for Rapati. George Mann. And he's unceremoniously dumped to the ground. And that's back for the kick. Tommy Martin is who puts boot to ball. And the sun in Alan Tate's eyes, and he looks to run that ball out. Jim Fallon will go himself down that touchline side, but a good tackle coming in over there from Sullivan and Shane Cooper. Harvey Howard. He said in his stall out immediately, Harvey Howard. And a penalty to Leeds. Got a foul in the tackle. So Holroyd will look to fine touch. Neil Harmon takes that ball up for Leeds. Makes a half break. Howard. Schofield, that's a good ball there. Richie Ayres is through there. Well, Leeds looking to move that ball now. Gary Mercer. Pops a ball out there to Innes. More coming back in the hands of Schofield. Long ball out to Tate. And that ball's out to Fallon now, and the St Helens cover have come across with Fallon. Takes the drive up there, Jim Fallon. And another penalty for above the head high tackle. So Leeds with a spell of early possession. Game all right, is he going to have a kick at goal? Touch judges go around, it's certainly within his kicking capabilities. It'll be a big lift for Leeds if he can pop this one over. Well, Leeds had a scare in training yesterday when Ellery Hanley, Langsford and captain, was run into the post. And I can tell you that he reports that his head and his ear are very sore this morning. Team left at 9:30 and a good breakfast at the Georgian House at Blackrod. So all right then with the kick. Spins that across there and it's there. That's a great kick from Allroyd. Oh, the 3rd minute then already. Graham Allroyd penalty. Puts Leeds 2 points to 0 to the good. So St Helens paying the price there for 2 tackles, set Leeds up for that position. Allroyd's kick there with some right from the touchline side. Just 1 step from Wembley then. Allroyd again with the sun in his hands, finds Gary Mercer. Hanley. Goes, looks for the gap, goes himself from acting half. Makes a good 5 or 6 metres. Schofield quickly into the acting half, finding Harry Howard. Tate finds Schofield, and Schofield puts boot to ball, and that sends David Lyons scurrying back. And that's a good kick and chase game from Leeds there. Jay Guinness. Pick Evans. Newcomer in the St Helens side this season. Dannett now, signed from Hull. Rock there in the tackle. Bernard Dwyer, and Mercer pulls him down. That's a good tackle from Gary Mercer. And Saints using the short side with John Harrison. In fact, that's Chris Joint, John Harrison, the substitute. Hooper gets the ball away, and Dannett puts a kick in, and Alan Tate can safely let that roll dead. Well, Francis Cummins will have a run. And Mercer again now launches himself at the St Helens defence. Harmon. Well, he's almost up to halfway. Hanley's got the ball in his hands. Pushes his way through there. Howard again. We're up to the last tackling again. Schofield puts up the crossfield bomb and will chase. David Lyons safely underneath. And Hanley up quickly, snuffs him out. Loughlin. Of course, his 2 tries defeated Leeds here in the Regal Trophy final. The last major final that Leeds were involved in 1988. Dannett. A penalty there given to St Helens for holding down, getting most of the judge to have held the man down. Oh, it's St Helens' turn to get a penalty this time. Oh, that's a great kick from Lyon, finds touch deep in the Leeds 20 metres. A spell of defence required here from Leeds. George Mann. And a quick play of the ball. Andy Dannett comes powering through. A penalty again. Leeds offside. Well, surely St Helens will take the 2 points on offer. So Loughlin with a, looks like an easy kick, would bring the scores level. An absolutely tremendous atmosphere and a huge crowd at Central Park today. So Loughlin. And he's missed that. So the first chance for St Helens gone. Leeds will drop out from the 20 metres. Graham Allroyd. It's boot to ball. And George Mann back in possession for St Helens. Loughlin coming in field looking for work. That's good driving there from the centre. Disjoint. And Harvey Howard wraps him up there. That's a good tackling from Howard and James Laws. Bernard Dwyer makes the 10 metres from acting half. We're up to the last tackle now. So this ball will be looking to go in the air from Jonathan Griffiths. It's a cross-field kick there. And Jim Fallon takes it on the full. And Fallon injured there. So Fallon, that's referee, as you're looking at the touch judge there, he's having a word with him. Alan Tate, furious. Well, surely that should be head and ball of Leeds at this scrum because St Helens, Leeds lost the ball backwards. George Mann picked it up and St Helens threw the ball out wide and it went into touch. Looks already like Leeds are going to have to make the substitution. And Jim Fallon, well, he doesn't know whether he's on this earth or Fuller's earth, and that's a sad blow to Leeds. Well, Leeds should surely have that ball, head and ball at the scrum. St Helens players threw the ball into touch. Jim Fallon was facing his own post when he lost the ball. So Donahue will work the feed. St Helens bringing that ball out there. Ball looked forward there. Dwyer quickly in at acting half. Leeds moving up quickly. George Mann again, struggling to get through, and it's St Helens pressure now. Leeds have got to contend with moving it out on that side. And put down, that's good tackling from Leeds. The ball going dead into the stand. So a good spell of pressure from St Helens there, comes to nothing. Innes. A good quick drive from Leeds. Mercer now. Neil Harmon. Schofield. Richie Ayres. And Leeds up to halfway. That's good running from Leeds. Schofield again, pops that one over the top, down into the corner. For David Lyon to chase and pick up. And Innes, Cummins quickly making the tackle. Alan Hunt. And George Mann. And Dannett, that's a good ball out there to Sullivan. And all right, ripping him over there. Sullivan looked to bring that ball away. Griffiths, Shane Cooper. And St Helens playing good football now. Laughlin's on the burst here. Chance here for St Helens. Tate wraps him up. Up to the last tackle, Leeds struggling to get back, and Saints using that far side. And a good tackle there. And that'll be the turnover. So Alan Tate will run this ball out. Eddie Mercer looks to break through there. But again, it's a good spell of St Helens tackling. As Innes. Hanley now. And the ball out of the tackle there. Richie Ayres now will drive this ball forward. Arrow again. Finds Allroyd. Allroyd puts boot to the ball and sends that sailing into the corner for Alan Hunt to pick up on the full. And Hunt runs across field, and there's a gap there for Alan Hunt if he straightens up. But Donahue and Mercer quickly in at the tackle. Pickovans. Strong running forward side from Swinton. Griffiths, George Mann. Cooper again now, moving that ball out, Loughlin. Disjoint, and Allroyd and wraps him up on that far side with Ayres. Went up to the last tackle again, so that's a good set of 6 from Leeds. That's back for the kick, and the kick comes in. And Francis Cummins will pick that up. Alan Tate, oh, that's good running from Tate there at full-back. Making progress, lost his boot in the process there. Schofield with the ball in his hands now. All offside St Helens there. There's Neil Harmon, nowhere to go. Mercer. Launches Craig Innes now on a run. Hanley. Finds Arman. And Tate puts boot to ball, and that's spinning down again into the corner for David Lyon. And immediately kicking that ball back. He fancies playing Leeds down here. Well, that's given Tate now. Chance to run. Innes. Schofield. Finds Harvey Howard. Ido now in his stride down that touchline side, cutting in field, Ido. And a good break there by Kevin Ido. That's Allroyd. Donoghue. Running at the St Helens defence, can't get the ball away, up to the last tackle now. Hanley. Well, that should surely be 6 more tackles, in fact it is. Schofield. Is he in, is he in, is he in there, is he on? He's just pushed back Schofield inches short there. I thought that the oracle had been worked. But Richie Hayes is in, that's a try. That's a try to Richie Hayes. Great play there from Leeds. "19 minutes gone then, Leeds going further in the lead. First time they've really attacked down there. Harvey Howard made the ground. And Schofield went ever so close and was pushed back. And then Richie Hayes forced his way over from a good close pass there from acting halfback. So Leeds attacking force unleashed there. But Leeds have been rocked a bit with that injury to Jim Fallon. It's necessitated a lot of changes, and Graham Holroyd has had to go out on the wing. Kevin Ido's had a bang in the tackle there, and he's just coming back with the physio as Holroyd looks to convert. So put Leeds 8 points to 0 to the good. So 19 minutes gone on the clock then, and Leeds 8 points to 0 to the good here at Central Park. Oh, Richie Hayes. It's his 5th try for Leeds, and he probably won't score a more important one than that one. Just set Leeds on the way, 8 points to 0. Alani Hanley will let that ball bounce as the sun's in his eyes. Laws. Will go himself from acting half. Arman. And flopping down there, and Gary Mercer now. Schofield. Just boot to ball. Yes, quickly in at Griffiths there. Stofield's kick half charge down. St Helens have got Alan Hunt to run with the ball now. And George Mann, that's well wrapped up there by Harvey Howard and Donoghue. Dannett. Sets his stall out to run at James Lowes, and Neil Arman quickly in there, but St Helens play that ball quickly. Pickavance. Pickavance is clamped man and ball. Tommy Martin puts a chip over there. Alan Tate took that well there, and the 3rd man in there should have really been penalised. The penalty against Leeds for delaying playing the ball there. Tate. So St Helens get another chance of 6 tackles on the Leeds line. Pat Loughlin's going to have a kick at goal. So St Helens then a chance to pull 2 points back. The Saints are bringing off George Mann. 23 minutes gone. And it's going to be Tommy Martin to kick the goal this time. And that one again goes wide, so St Helens remain 8 points to 0 down. Leeds will drop out from an all-right stubber kick is picked up by David Lyon. And he's going to run that back with purpose, is Lyon. But only as far as Hanley and Harmon will bring him down. Textbook style tackle. George Mann, and the substitute ready to come on for George Mann. And a good tackle from Mercer on a fella Kiwi. Cooper. Looks to go, Cooper there. Great tackle from Allroyd. Griffiths, Loughlin, Mr. Party, and Hunt takes a tackle. But that was dangerous play there, that was good St Helens football. Tommy Martin, Shane Cooper. Kick events again, Scragden. St Helens have got men to spare on that far side now with Joint, Sullivan. Next to stand Iro up, and a great tackle from Iro. And Iro injured at the moment. And Tommy Martin there, is he for the try, is he? Martin dropped the ball, surely there. In fact, the try's been given, so Leeds have fallen for that one there on the 6th tackle. Tommy Martin dummied for the kick. And the whole Leeds defence bought the dummy, and Martin just saw the gap and run. Left Allen Tate wrong-footed. So St Helens hit him back there with that try to Martin. Well, Martin there showing that he's hung back waiting for the kick on the last tackle. Saw the gap, nipped through there. 25 minutes gone. Saints back in this game now with that try to Martin. And a very kickable chance for Tommy Martin this. So Tommy Martin then with the easiest of conversions. And that's converted by himself. So 8-6 and all the Leeds work undone there. And St Helens have got George Mann off. And that will have lifted St Helens. That was a good Allroyd's kick. David Lyon takes it on the fall and leads up quickly. Good tackle there from James Lowes. Harrison. Andy Dennett. Running at Hanley there, and all right, Mercer and Hanley bringing him down. Quickly St Helens back inside for Sullivan. And a good tackle from Schofield, and that needed to be. Sullivan was away there. Cooper finds Joint. St Helens starting to run now. And we're up to the last tackle, so what will St Helens do? Cooper has the ball. Leeds have given the penalty away, although Richie Hayes looked to be in front of Francis Cummins there. So this is going to give St Helens a chance to pull level. Tommy Martin with this kick then to bring St Helens level after 2 minutes ago. They were 8 points to 0 down. And that's waved away, so Leeds again 8 points to 6 in the lead. But St Helens will have this ball back and Leeds an awful lot of tackling to do. This is the third or fourth time they've dropped out, and Allroyd's drop kick's a beauty there. Alan Ump picks up for Saints. He takes a tackle of Gary Schofield. So Leeds now, they'll try and keep St Helens penned down here in Pickavans. Harrison there, brought down by Mercer and Gary Mercer. Shouting to Leeds to do some more tackling, Loughlin. Griffiths. And to run there, Rapati. Dannett. And nowhere for Andy Dannett to go, so Leeds will have to watch every opportunity here. Martin puts up the bomb. Tate's lost that ball, so St Helens on the attack now. The party. And a good tackle there from Francis Cummins on Hunt. Dannett. It's out of the back door. And a good tackle from Allroyd. And Donahue, I think, there. But it's St Helens who've done most of the pressing in the last few minutes. Cooper. But still gets the ball away, Cooper. The party. Cooper knocked down, we're up to the last tackle again. So big defence from Leeds. And Schofield there, knocked back over his own line and injured in the process. And someone dropping down with the knees on Gary Schofield there. So St Helens in, well fired up now. And Schofield injured over his own line. Schofield back to his feet as Graham Allroyd looks to drop this one out. But Leeds have had to withstand some pressure in the last few minutes. Allroyd's drop kick spins down the middle of the field. It's picked up by Pickavans. Dwyer. A good run from Acting half there from Dwyer. Dannett now, running at Gary Mercer. Good tackle there from the Kiwi. Holiday Hanley in there at that tackle. St Helens moving that ball to the open side with Loughlin. Cooper. Finally wrapped up and we're up to the last tackle again. Well, Cooper having far too much room to play with here. Francis Cummins who picks up for Leeds. Slip there. So Leeds a race spell on attack from them, Alan Tate. Donahue finds Mercer. And Leeds running strongly with the ball. Harmon. But he's well wrapped up there, Neil Harmon. Hanley now. And he can't get the ball away, Ellery Hanley. The Leeds starved of the ball in this. Alan Hunt back in possession for St Helens. Good tackle, Harvey Howard there on number 15, John Addison. This joint. Well, 33 minutes gone then. St Helens doing the run around there with Jonathan Griffiths. Ball's out to the party and Hunt. A tackle by Francis Cummins on Hunt. Tommy Martin. And tackle by Mercer. We're up to the last tackle again, so you can expect the bomb from St Helens. Cooper. Vince is running hard and strong. And Schofield again has to kick that one dead, so it's all St Helens. Good play there from St Helens. And lucky for Leeds that Gary Schofield was back, so again Leeds will be under the cosh for another set of 6. And St Helens are bringing Pickavance off and Phil Weaver's on, so you'll use both their substitutes. And again, Allroyd's kick this time, it's Phil Weaver's underneath. And running back strongly there. Harrison. And Harvey Howard is who wraps him up. But Leeds under almost constant pressure in the last quarter of an hour. Dannett. Cooper again. Loughlin, that's a great tackle from Harvey Howard on Loughlin, and he felt that one, and it was timely. Cooper again now. Weavers. And we're up to the 6th tackle, and Leeds spending men over on that far side. Tommy Martin. Harrison. A good tackle there. And that's the 6th tackle, and that'll be the turnover, and Leeds could do with some welcome possession. Tate will run with that ball. I know. One kind of feeling that if Kevin Aero gets his ugly head on, then Leeds look a much better side. Donahue. Cheers. A try scorer for Leeds. Schofield puts a bob over the kick there, and and gets that ball away in the tackle. That's good play, Hunt. St Helens again, coming with Shane Cooper. This joint. Richie Hayes is injured now. And so Leeds playing with a man short at the moment, Phil Weavers. Andy Dannett. Sullivan puts in field. So St Helens again, plenty of pressure for Leeds now again to withstand here. St Helens bringing that ball out, Cooper, Loughlin. Oh, and Rapati's in the clear there, and now it's Lyon. A let off for Leeds there. Well, that was a big let off for Leeds. And a penalty to Leeds. So Dougie Lawton will be waiting for this half-time whistle to come so they can get half-time ultra, should I say, to get Leeds in the dressing room. And Allroyd's kick doesn't find touch, so Leeds have to stand some more. St Helens pressure as we approach half-time. Alan Hunt it is who's running across. Tackle there from Mercer. And using the short side with Chris Joint. Fevers. Leonard Dwyer. So again, play just around that Leeds 20 metres where it's been for most of this first half. Martin running around with Cooper. Well, how many tackles the St Helens having? I counted 5 that time. Cooper again. It's John Harrison. Up to the line, we're up to the last tackle now. And Francis Cummins there again, kicking out. So Reavers. And a psychologically good time this would be for St Helens to score just before half-time. Cooper again, looks for the run around there with Dennett. And again, Leeds will be dropping out there, and this is almost carbon copy of the way Leeds were defeated by Salford in the Regal Trophy. Just constant pressure and having to chip the ball out. And Leeds can't get down the other end of the field to score. Well, St Helens sticking to their game plan very well there, putting Leeds under constant pressure, and Leeds not able to do anything about it, and the injuries to Jim Fallon hasn't helped. Cooper again. Harrison again. So 40 minutes up on the clock now, and Leeds again where they've been for most of this half, which is underneath their own post. Will there be time for the scrum? St Helens wisely there from their point of view, collapsing the scrum. They know that the time's up on the clock. Donoghue finds Cummins. Cummins looks to butter his way through. Ayres. Neil Harmon battles his way forward. Hanley. A good drive from Hanley there. Mercer. And up to the last tackle, so what can Leeds do on the 6th tackle? It must be almost approaching half-time. It's back to Donoghue, finds Schofield. Schofield puts up the bomb. And safely underneath it is Lyon, and getting the ball away to Griffiths. And Griffiths stopping the ball, so Leeds will only have seconds, if at all any time, to get this ball out of the scrum and whip it across the backs. Out to Schofield. Schofield finds Allroyd. That's Iro. And Iro rocked down there in the tackle. And Schofield kicking that ball. And there goes Older, so it's half-time and Leeds almost coming for a try at the end of that game. So 8-6 it stands at half-time and Leeds, well, they've been under all sorts of pressure. They've withstood it well there. The injury to Jim Fallon didn't help them. And it was Allroyd who opened the scoring for Leeds with a great penalty on the 3rd minute after St Helens had first been called offside and then penalised for thumping in the tackle. And then Ayres had a try under the post after Schofield went close. Allroyd converted, it was 8-0. But Saints sit back when Leeds fell for the 3-card trick. Tommy Martin dummied for the chip over, decided to run himself, scored the try, converted himself, and despite lots of pressure from St Helens, and Leeds have managed to hold out 8 points to 6 in the lead there at half-time. Leeds 8, St Helens 6. Decide which team goes through to Wembley to meet Wigan on April the 30th. It's how much you want it, it's how much you're prepared to die for it, and it's how much you're prepared to bust a gut. Well, Leeds under the cosh, but they've tackled well. And St Helens all the possession in that second half, twice as much ball as Leeds. And Fallon's back on for Leeds, which will put the side back to something like it was before. And Gary Mercer driving that ball out. And Fallon. And quick play the ball there, and Neil Harmon is who's running hard now. And that ball's for Harvey Howard. Well, that's a good tackle on Harvey Howard. Ayres. And we're up to the last tackle, and Allroyd puts his kick in. And Lyon picks up for the Saints. There's got to be obstruction there. St Helens player took Leeds completely out. Beavers. And Big John Harrison now. It was good tackle from Mercer, who stopped the tackle count in the first half. With 24 tackles, that's 10 more than most of the people. There's only Alan Hunt stepping there and having nowhere to go. Back inside for Cooper. Shane Cooper's brought down and we're up to the last tackle, so Leeds can expect the ball. Alan Tate can expect it. And Martin pops that over the top. And Graham Allroyd again, so Leeds, just as they were at the end of the first half, will be dropping out from under their own post. That's a great kick and chase game from St Helens. Tommy Martin working the Oracle. And Allroyd limping now as he walks back. That's a good kick, and David Lyon picks it up immediately. And Ayres and Innes smothering him, bringing him down. Harrison again. Andy Dannett. It's a good tackle from Manley, but that's taken play into the Leeds 20 metres. Griffiths, Tommy Martin. The Saints have an overlap now. Cooper. The 6 more tackles there. Alan Hunt looks to go through. Still gets the ball away to Griffiths, and Hanley wraps him up. And that's 6 more tackles, so again Leeds. Chris Joint. Dannett powering his way forward. And St Helens have many men to spare over on that far side if they can whip the ball out quick enough here. Cooper put down, so again St Helens stopping the ball at the last minute. So heading ball to Leeds at the scrum. And Allroyd struggling with a leg injury. Francis Cummins with a drive there. So the first half penalties, well, they went 3-4 in favour of St Helens, and the scrums 2-1 to Leeds. Innes. Tate looks for the gap. He just makes the 10 metres before he's brought down. And that was a head-high tackle there, and John Holsworth prepared to let that one go. Cheers. Hanley. And St Helens lying offside all the time as Hanley finds Harmon. Schofield. And saying that Ellery Hanley was held there and he passed out of the tackle. So nothing going right for Leeds. David Lyon kicks for touch and finds a good touch just outside the Leeds 20. Sullivan. John Harrison. And again Leeds, St Helens within 10 metres of the Leeds line. Dwyer. Joint striding forward. Griffiths finds Cooper. Cooper switching play. It's a good ball out to Dwyer. And we're up to the last tackle again, so Leeds can expect the kick. And again Tate has to push that dead. Well, these kicks of Tommy Martin's absolutely wonderful, keeping Leeds penned down here and without the ball for long periods of time. The St Helens fans shouting now. And picked up by Loughlin. And a good tackle from Iro and Hanley. And that seems to be what I've been saying all this game. A good tackle from Leeds, a good tackle from Leeds. And Vivas this time into James Lowes. John Neal has to go himself there. And Leeds buying the dummy there. Harvey Howard in at the tackle. Griffiths again, the ball's out to Cooper. Cooper again. A knock on there, so Leeds breathe a sigh of relief. And Schofield then works the Oracle, feeds a scrum. Tim Fallon coming in. Iro. Finds Tate. Tate's well wrapped up there. Innes. Mercer driving forward. A good drive from Jimmy Laws, but it still only takes Leeds 10 metres or so from out of their own 20, and Leeds now a good chase required here. Sullivan skipping out of the tackle and out of the next one, but he's running across the field. An obstruction there. Oh, penalty to Leeds, surely Graham Allroyd will kick for touch. Kick for goal, should I say, with this one. Sullivan ran backwards and forwards. So Leeds chance to exert some pressure now on St Helens. And Leeds who've trained well this week. Graham Allroyd lining up this kick now, and if he kicks it, it'll put Leeds 10 points to 6. To the good. And he's missed that there, Allroyd. So St Helens will be dropping out. And Leeds a chance for Gary Mercer to run. And a good drive again from Mercer, and Leeds really now need to take some control of this game. And great tackle coming in on Neil Harmon. Allroyd and Lewis using the backs with Schofield. Just a dodge there. Richie Ayres. Tate picks up for Leeds. And Leeds have actually lost ground there. Up to the last tackle, and Jimmy Laws but spoke to ball. A good kick from Laws. Loughlin still managing to get that ball out of the tackle. Somebody in support, Dwyer. St Helens now moving the ball out of Patty. And this is who wraps him up. Dannett. And again, that's a good tackle from Innes. Cooper goes from acting half. Knock on there. Joints knocked on. Well, St Helens making most of the handling errors, and Leeds really could do with a try from this scrum. With Innes. Harkin has got Francis Cummins, but he has to cut inside the youngster. So St Helens get head and ball at this scrum. I think the forward pass was given. In touch there. My colleague just informs me, in St Helens it is a work the scrum. Chris Joint. obstruction there against St Helens there. That was blatant obstruction on Neil Harmon. Good tackling by Leeds. Cooper again. And now suddenly St Helens don't look to have the same sort of purpose as they had. Tommy Martin kicks downfield. And that finds touch in the Leeds 10 metres. Schofield feeding the scrum for Leeds. Fallon. And Tommy Martin, who wraps Jim Fallon up. And then this is knocked on there, so Leeds, their own worst enemies this afternoon. So another spell of defence required from Leeds. Great tackle from Innes on the Patty goes himself. But Dwyer trying to put Dannett over there, and Dannett well wrapped up, and St Helens have men to spare on that far side if they can get the ball out. Harrison. Again Cooper. Tommy Martin. We're up to the last tackle now, so what can Leeds do? St Helens have certainly... No tries, lost the ball over the line. I know, quick tap there. A man offside there, coming from an offside position, tackle Kevin Iro, but the referee. Fallon. Schofield finds theirs. And Leeds need to get the forwards going on top of the game now. Dodges, weaves, goes himself, Schofield there. Hanley, not seen much of Ellery Hanley today. He's wrapped up there, Hanley. St Helens miles on side there. Schofield chipping over. Lyon takes it on the full. Dwyer. Now the Howard missed him. Cooper. He's wrapped up there by Harvey Howard and Ellery Hanley. Dannett. And that's a good tackle by Leeds. We've had 4 tackles in St Helens just inside the Leeds half of the field with Phil Vivers in possession. Running at Graham Holroyd. And Holroyd brings him down, and we're up to the last tackle now. And Martin again, oyster bomb. Takes underneath. And knees there, well that's... James Lowes. Mercer spots the gap. And a good drive from Gary Mercer, but St Helens slowing Leeds down at the play of the ball. Fallon slipped as he came back inside there, still going Fallon. Leeds will use the forwards, will use Neil Harmon to drive forward. Schofield puts the kick in. Lyon into the arms of David Lyon. Yeah. John Harrison. 19 minutes into the second half gone. Leeds still clinging to the 8-6 lead that they held at half-time. Cooper, Beavers. And Beavers dragged away over towards the touchline side. It leads a spark of brilliance in one of these two teams now to good tackling from Manley there. Coming up to the last tackle again. St Helens already with 8 minutes possession. And wrapped in a touch there, aren't it? And annoyed with himself, that was a great run of Dino inside him. Well, George Mann comes on for Andy Dannett. So St Helens have a scrum. A good tackle by Cummins on Hunt. Into the last quarter then of this game with St Helens strongly now with George Mann. Beavers. That's got to be a penalty. Well, he's given the penalty the other way. Well, that's unbelievable. So Neil Harmon coming off and Gary Rose will be coming on for Leeds. Tommy Martin's having a kick at goal. And this will bring the scores level, and then you can see some drop goal attempts. A penalty then, Tommy Martin, on the 22nd minute of this second half. And he's kicked it, so that's scores level. So 1 try each and 2 goals, and Leeds a lot of work to do. Picked up by Loughlin, and that's a good drive out there by Loughlin. Up to that 20 metres. That's a good yardstick of how good the drive is if they can get to that 20-metre mark. Cooper. George Mann. Well, John Allsworth, you've ruined the day for Leeds there. And he's picked up the loose ball and he was well away there to score the try, and you've pulled him back and not given the advantage. Well, that's unbelievable. Schofield finds Allroyd. Allroyd dropping off inside for Iro. Gary Rose, first touch of the ball. The Leeds could do with a try now. And Iro has it in his hands. And steps now, Iro finds his. Bowen Tate picks up a ball well there. Hanley, is it going over? Oh, Leeds in for a try! Well, this time Leeds have been up there and now Hanley scores a try. Great side of Hanley. Wonderful break by Alan Tate. And Hanley over for the try. So Hanley then over at the side of the post. .64 minutes into the second half gone, and St Helens, who had all the pressure, suddenly find themselves going further behind. And who is it? That man, Ellery Hanley. Great break there from Alan Tate. That would have lifted Leeds. Allroyd slots it over. Points to 8 then. The scrums, well, oh, never mind what the scrums and the penalties are. The game's far too exciting to worry about that. And Mercy. And that's up to the 20 metres as well, and that's a good drive by Gary Mercy. Fallon. Gary Rose. And he certainly put some beef into the Leeds attack, Gary Rose. And that's taking nothing away from the sterling work that Neil Harmon did. He's lost the ball there, Harvey Howard. The referee stops the clock. St Helens player injured, difficult to see from here who it is, Jeanette. Smith, the physio's on. It's Tommy Martin. And St Helens will feed the scrum. Griffiths looking to go himself. Leeds again will be under pressure for another 6 tackles here. Chris Joint. Good tackle from Allroyd and Iro. Cooper finds George Mann. Cooper again. The party. And that's gone into touch. So they head and ball the Leeds. Schofield finds the scrum, finds Francis Cummins. He ducks down there as he goes into the tackle. Leeds need to come up with a good set of 6 here. And a penalty would help. The Leeds to clear the lines, Gary Mercer. The Leeds still not clear the 20 metres. And they will this time with James Lowes. And that's good kick from Allroyd. And a big chase required from Leeds. David Lyon back in possession. George Mann. Disjoint. Pickavance has lost the ball, and Fallon has it for Leeds. For Leeds now, a good set of 6. And Iro drives, but there's no way through for him this time. The ball's in the hands of Schofield, finds Mercer, who's worked tirelessly this afternoon. Francis Cummins. Richie Ayres. And that's good driving by Richie Ayres. James Lowes. And Iro on that 6 more tackles, so good job that Kevin Iro was there. Fallon. Drive there by Harvey Howard. And St Helens at 6s and 7s now. Allroyd with the ball in his hands. Dodges, goes himself, Allroyd. Drops off for Tate there. Oh, Tate dancing. I thought he was going to go himself there, Alan Tate. Hanley. Shows the ball. Lost strength on Hanley. What a great run there from Melanie Hanley. The ball just going dead there. Clever play there from James Lowes. Trying to get Jim Fallon in at the corner. And a great break there from Harvey Howard. So it's St Helens' time now to be under the caution. Leeds, dare we say it, tightening the screw. Pickavance. Tommy Martin, Griffiths, finds Joint. And a good tackle from Harvey Howard. Martin finds George Mann. And George Mann, clamped man and ball by Gary Schofield. Cooper. And Shane Cooper wrapped up there. Plays the ball quickly. And again, that's a great tackle there, and great kick and chase came from St Helens. So Leeds will be dropping out again. "32 minutes of this second half gone. So Allroyd with the kick. Sullivan picks up there. The Leeds need to defend now like they've never defended in this game. St Helens looking to... A good tackle there from Ayres on Jonathan Griffiths. Fevers, Loughlin. Cooper now running with the ball, finds Pickavance. Pickavance's ball finds Griffiths, and Griffiths is running. And we're up to the last tackle, so Leeds can expect the kick. Cooper. And Leeds will let that go and go into touch. So Harvey Howard's coming off, and I think Neil Harmon's wanting to come on. Harvey Howard coming off then. Neil Harman comes on for Leeds. And Schofield feeds the ball and goes himself. Cummins. Now James Lowes struggling to make progress. Alan Tate finds Mercer. And Leeds could do with somebody breaking a tackle. And Richie Hayes is who comes up with a good drive. Back for Allroyd. Schofield finds Iro. It's a ball picked up by Innes. Oh, Innes has got Cummins away now. Well, Cummins will cut inside with Francis Cummins. Iro now, if he's going now. Hanley's going, Hanley's going, Hanley's going! Hanley's going in! Oh, Jesus! Hanley scores under the post. Surely Leeds won't throw it away now. Alan Tate on his knees. Hanley scores. Try out of absolutely nothing. Leeds pending their own 20 metres for the first 4 tackles there. And it's that man Hanley again. We're going to Wembley this time, Leeds. There's no denying it now. We're going to Wembley now. Oh, Holroyd with the conversion. Holroyd converts. $20 points to 8 then for Leeds. And 5 minutes. 5 minutes only left for Leeds. And they've got a lead of 20 points to 8, and St Helens must be absolutely gutted there. And that's a penalty to Leeds on halfway, so that's just what the doctor ordered. Danny Rose. Hey, Sarah, 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 wherever we'll be, we're going to Wembley. Hey, Sarah, Sarah. Obstruction there from Gary Mercer, and the Leeds fans just getting carried away. So 37 minutes gone then, just 3 minutes for Leeds to survive. 20 points to 8 they are in front. 2 tries from Hanley in this half, and whenever a man needed to score a try, Hanley was that man. Man of the match has gone to Alan Tate of Leeds. Hooper. And that's good tackling by Leeds. St Helens Water giving up the ghost yet. Oh, that's great play again from the man, the master. Mr. Ultra Professional Ellery Hanley. Gary Rose. Neil Harman. And a great drive there from Neil Harman. And this has just got to be the happiest day of your life if you're a Leeds supporter. What a wonderful performance by Leeds in defence and attack. The game's all about defence. People were saying that Leeds didn't deserve to be the points up that they were against Bradford. But they defended well and they took their chances when they came. And it was the youngsters in the game against Bradford. But this time, it's the old head, Ellery Hanley. Fallon. Oh, and that's a drive for Jim Fallon and a bust. And he bust through Kane Cooper's paper bag tackling there. But into the last minute. The cheers. All right, fine Schofield. Iro rampaging through there. Continues that wonderful record of never having lost. Jim Lowes there just driving forward. Went up to the last tackle. Schofield tries a cheeky drop goal. It's gone wide, but it's all academic. 39 minutes on the clock. So we're waiting for Billy Watts now, the Leeds timekeeper, to signal the end of this game, which is going to see Leeds going back to Wembley for the first time for 16 years. And the referee just having a word with the two loose forwards and captains. George Mann. And the crowd going mad actually beside me. Very difficult to hear myself think, let alone commentate on this. Shane Cooper finds Chris Joynt. Second best today. Shane Cooper and Chris Joynt. 40 minutes on the clock. When you're about to witness scenes like you've never seen before, if you're under about 20 years of age, when the final outer goes. That was a forward pass there. Man gets it away. Cooper finds Loughlin. Oh, and Sullivan did ever so well there to catch that ball. And Jim Fallon wraps him up. Coming up to the last tackle. Schofield picking up that ball, just takes a tackle. Ultra cool. He's been there before, he's done it all, Gary Schofield, but he's not been to Wembley with Leeds. But I'll tell you what, he's going today. Alan Tate, man of the match. Oh, and Alan Tate playing with St Helens now. Conley brings it back. Cooper kicks. Leeds are there at Wembley at last. After 16 years, it's Leeds that are going through to Wembley on March the 30th. What a tremendous performance by Leeds today, under the cost for most of the game. They've come up and they've needed to score the tries when they need him. Ellery Hanley, absolutely magnificent. What can you say about the man that hasn't been said already? But the judges and me have decided he was probably the best player there's ever been. Dougie Lawton's ecstatic on the field, and well, he should be. He's been under a lot of pressure in 3 years at Leeds, and he stood it well. Nobody could have taken it better than Dougie Lawton, and I think there's a tear coming from his eye there as he walks off the field. What a great performance, and the Leeds players going up to meet the massive supporters gathered up there, and Graham Allroyd I can see, Alan Tate I can see. Leeds got 23 official coaches and at least 15 more others. Oh, look at Richie Hayes, that's a great performance from Leeds. Well, it's all academic, it was 8 points to 6 at half-time. Manning had a penalty to draw level on 62 minutes, that really fired Leeds up. Hanley had a great try and Allroyd converted, it was 14-8. And then on 75 minutes, the clincher, Ellery Hanley. Allroyd converted again, 20 points to 8. Great play from Innes and Kevin Iro in that move there. So St Helens might, and then bags and bags of pressure they had. 16 minutes worth of possession in that first half compared to the 8 of Leeds, so they'd twice them all. And now in the second half they've already it for 11 minutes. And it's Leeds who've withstood the constant battering, the great kicking play of Tommy Martin, who's had a tremendous game this afternoon for St Helens. And it's going to be Leeds who to walk out of those Twin Towers at Wembley. On near the 30th, Jim Fallon came back on the field and worked well. Gary Mercer and the Leeds supporters have been waiting for this for years. Francis Cummins, he's on somebody's back there. And the mood in the camp been right all week. Kevin Iro coming off the field, he's mobbed and massed. Now to join the party. back at Headingley this evening. You'll come and join us shortly. We're going to get some interviews on the pitch here at Central Park. They'll join us shortly. I'll give you the news again. Final score, Wembley-bound Leeds. Leeds 20, St Helens 8.
Performance, great defensive, great team spirit.
Yeah, we were on the rack there for about the first half, and the boys held up with the pressure really well. They kept us behind the line quite a lot, and I thought the boys, pulled it out of the bag in the end.
I thought Tommy Martin's kicking game was really the key for Saints in the first half.
Very much so. He kept us way behind in our own goal and kept us in our 25. But like I said, the boys held on, and we worked hard, and the game's about 80 minutes football. We didn't give up, and we played the full 80 minutes and won the game.
And when he had to do the old man Ellery there, 33 tomorrow, came up with the 2 tries that mattered.
Oh, he's brilliant, and he's just the one off in it, Ellery, and it's brilliant to have a player of that calibre on the side like Leeds, and we've got so many good players at the moment, and the team spirit's great, and the motivation is there, and we're going to hopefully we can settle down now, and we're at Wembley, so if we can settle down now and look at a top 8 spot now, and the stone's better.
Do you think we've got a better chance of winning Wigan at Wembley this year?
I think by far the team that's out there today, if we can play 80 minutes of football like that in defence and defend for 80 minutes like that, I think we've got a very good chance of beating them.
You've been there with Warrington, you want to put the record straight?
I'd love to. I mean, I went in 1990, I didn't have one of my better games, and Wembley either makes or breaks you, so hopefully I can turn all that around with Leeds.
Full, we give Saints a lot of respect before we come here, and that's what they deserve. They played a good tactical game, they kicked us in, behind the line, let us defend the whole game, and sure, the fans were on edge. I certainly felt at edge every time we dropped it out. I thought, it's going to be hard to pull out this one, but we took our chances well. Ellery was there, he popped up twice, Richie popped in for one. And you can't complain, that's what semi-final's all about. I've lost a few in my time just by that reason, not taking your chances. And Saints didn't take theirs today, and we took ours, and we're through.
Looked a close call when he kicked the penalty goal, Tommy Martin, to level the scores, but Ellery came up with the goods.
Yeah, Ellery's always there, I made the break, I think, and you guaranteed Ellery's there somewhere on the inside, so I did come inside for that reason, and up he popped, and then he was there again for the second try. The man's great, he's been great for Rugby League, and I just want to see him go to Wembley now and have a good one.
So 3 losing semi-finals and you're finally there, what's it feel like?
It's a great feeling. I've waited all week, I'd think about what it'd be like to win one. Kept asking Richie and Harvey, what's it like to win a semi-final? I said it's the best thing in the world, and them supporters today, full marks to them, tremendous, they come across to the thousands from Yorkshire, and the boys doing the business.
OK, well thanks for talking to us and all the best for the rest of the season.
Thanks a lot.
Excuse me, boys. Colin's got BD. Don't like it. Jim, looking well. Are we keeping the kit? Yes. Richie's nightclub. Richie's nightclub. Brilliant. Chin ball. What is? Hey guys, quite nice. Doctor. Tonight. Doctor, it's gone for this. I think. Oh, I'm smiling. Can't wait.
Got to Wembley. Look at this little project, right? Yeah, you all right?
Steady. First man on the front.
My first win.
Aye, aye. must be absolutely delighted with today's result.
I am indeed. We've been waiting for it for a long time, and it's nice of it to come along today, and as you say, delighted for the sake of the players, the club and everybody.
Just what will it mean to Leeds financially, a trip to Wembley?
Well, we've had a hard time paying for the pavilion and various other things. We've been deeply in debt to the bank. The bank manager's now smiling at us, and they're feeling happy, we're feeling happy, and it's going to make a tremendous amount of difference. And instead of showing a loss this year, we think we shall show a profit.
And you must be absolutely delighted for Dougie Lawton, who's been under a lot of pressure, probably from the media more than from the board and from the fans.
I think Dougie's had, as you say, a lot of pressure, and he's had a lot of wrong comments as far as the press are concerned. I know he wants to stay next year, and we want him to stay next year. We haven't actually finalised terms yet, but the intention is that we should do so.
And can we beat Wigan at Wembley?
I can't guarantee it, but I'd like to see it.
Okay.
Put it that way.
Well, thanks for talking to us and all the best for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you, Richie. Chance to put things right at Wembley?
Yeah, obviously, you know, it's nice to get there again. Twice, what more can you ask for? But hopefully this time I can stay on for 80 minutes and hopefully come away with a winner's medal.
Yeah. It must have been a great team effort out there. It looked very hard. The chip over game, I thought Tommy Martin was superb, but Leeds coped with the defence well.
Yeah, obviously they have a really good game, kicking game that is, with Tommy, and you know, as far as I'm concerned, our defence is held tight, and it wasn't as leaky as it has been in the past couple of weeks, but there you go, we got through today and we got through to the Twin Towers, so that's good enough for me.
There's a lot of talk about not much team spirit at Leeds. I don't think you could win a game like that if there wasn't a lot of team spirit.
Well, you got a few silly comments from like the St Helens dressing room stating that we have no team spirit. Where he got that from, I'll never know, obviously, but it spurred us on a little bit today, and it showed out there that there's a lot of team spirit, a lot of effort was put in today, and we played as a team.
And can we beat Wigan if we get to Wembley? Well, we have got to Wembley, can we beat Wigan?
I would say so, yeah. They're beatable. And we've got the team and the players to do it, so why not?
Well, 10 o'clock this morning, the queues were forming all the way down St Michael's Lane for tickets for Wembley, and I'm sure it's going to be brisk business right up to the day of the final. The story of Leeds' epic semi-final encounter with St Helens and the aftermath at Headingley. Now, let's get to Wembley and let's beat Wigan. Well, here we are at Headingley on the day after Leeds finally made it back to Wembley for the first time in 16 years, and what a tremendous epic encounter it was yesterday against St Helens. And what a perfect start to the day. We left Headingley on the coach at 9:30. We arrived at the... I'll do that again, I know what I want to say. Well, here we are at Headingley on the day after Leeds finally made it back to Wembley after 16 years, and what a tremendous epic encounter it was with St Helens at Central Park. The day started perfectly. The coach left at 9:30 and arrived at the Georgian House, Blackrod near Wigan, at 10:30 for light breakfast. The players then took to their rooms and had a good rest before the coach left with a police escort at 1:15 and finally got to Wigan at about 20 to 1. 20 to 2. You all right? Well, here we are at Headingley on the day after Leeds finally made it. Oh, just wait while that wind stops. So here we are at Headingley then. On the day after Leeds finally made it back to Wembley after 16 years. What a tremendous epic struggle it was against St Helens in the semi-final at Central Park. Well, the day started perfectly at 9:30 for the players when they left Headingley by coach and arrived at the Georgian House Hotel at Blackrod for light refreshments and breakfast. Then it was off to their rooms for a couple of hours sleep before the coach left with a police escort for Central Park. The tremendous following of Leeds supporters was evident all the way down there with coaches and buses and cars, and it's a tremendous achievement for the Leeds club to have such a great support behind them. Well, sit back now and enjoy that epic game once again. Leeds versus St Helens, Silk Cut Challenge Cup semi-final. Yeah. About 8 o'clock for a reception. And at the reception I took the... No, I've got that Ben. Dennis Creamer. The team arrived back at Headingley at approximately 8 o'clock. And the reception was held in the pavilion. I'll start that again. The team arrived back at Headingley at approximately 8 o'clock. Right. chopped that bit yet. The team arrived back at Headingley at approximately 8 p.m. The reception was held in the pavilion at Headingley for the players and members of staff who had been over there for the day. While at the reception, I took the opportunity to speak to the Leeds chairman, Dennis Greenwood. His players Neil Harmon, Richie Ayres and Jason Donoghue had managed to get back over from... It was great to see the Lancashire-based players, Richie Ayres, Jason Donoghue